Chapter 23. Save the Queen from Dark. This chapter's gonna blow your fucking minds, you guys. Also, it's good. The cops ran as fast as they could to Light's mom's house and looked in the car. Light and Elle were sexing inside on the back seat. And they were naked. What the fucking are you doing, you freakish son of mine? And you scrinkly detective dude who likes sugar and candies? This was a clue in very important case, and you got your sexiness all over it. You are banned from the Yagami house, both of you, but first we have to catch your sister. Soichiro gasped, looking into car, which was dark because the windows were smoking from all the sexing. "K," said Elle, and sexed a bit more, then stopped. "No," said Light, all Sadly style, grabbing onto Elle's ankle like a Sadly style dude. "I want to do more sexing." They went into the house, and Light was still grabbing Elle's ankle, and he got dragged along, and he was naked, and his man thing got all scratched by the driveway, and it hurt. Because they were good cops, they took a bunch of fingerprints off the walls, and the door thingies, and the fridge, and the bin, and the hi-fi, and Light's iPod, just in case. "Hell and carnation," Watari screeched like a vampire bat. "The sodding night lass just sodding forgot her fingers!" Because he couldn't find them anywhere, not even behind the TV. "She must be here somewhere, Gramps," Elle said, eating the remote. "Did you look in Sayu's room?" So they went up, and there was nothing there, except they found a sandwich, and Elle ate it. Also, Sayu and Misa were sexing, but they hid in the closet. Do you get it? It's a joke. "Where could that bloodying lass be?" Watari pondered as he read Sayu's diary, and it was full of naughty things, so he kept it for later. "You wanna know?" screamed a mystery voice from the air vents. "Who was that?" Light whimpered, peeing his pants, except he wasn't wearing them, so he peed the carpet instead, and Soichiro got kinda mad and beat him. "Come to my secret base in Dark's room and you'll learn who it be." Everyone who heard this was extra shocked and ran there straight away. The pencil was in the door, but it broke and they opened it. And in Dark's room was... Dark! Dark Yagami! Dark frigging Yagami, you guys. "I tricked you all," he said, and to show them he turned on the TV. There was a guy in London interviewing the Queen, and they were drinking tea and being very British. Suddenly the Queen got up and punched the dude in the face, which is something the Queen wouldn't normally do, but she did. And that's why it's shocking. "Everyone in the world, listen to me," she said, and they did. "I have an impotent thingy to say. The world will end in 10 minutes thanks to Night Yagami and her magnificent bastard brother Dark. This is not a test." There was chaos everywhere, except for France, because they didn't speak English. Dudes were punching dudes, and being drunk and sick everywhere, and they were sexing frantically, and babbies were being born left, right, and also center. A car crashed off a cliff and hit a nuclear plant, and it was a very big plant, like a redwood, but nuclear, so it exploded and took out all of Kentucky. And then there was no more fired chicken. Another drove into the sea and hit a submarine, and the captain tripped over and pressed the nuclear button, which shot a bunch of nuclears at the International Space Station, just like in Modern Warfare 2 again. "Don't panic, dudes," the Queen bellowed to calm the scene a bit. "I am not really the Queen. I am just Dark Yagami using a death note to talk." Dark put his pen down and said, "What do you think?" "You bloody queen-killing wanker!" Watari roared, extremely angry, and put dusters on his knuckles. But they weren't very good dusters, because they were made of metal, not cloth, so they couldn't dust stuff, but they could punch dudes. And that's why he did it. "Wait, Watari, if the Queen, that is me, dies, you will be the new Queen, 'cause Dark doesn't want to be Queen, and he will pass the title on to you." "Oh! Okay," Watari said, and 'cause he didn't want to waste the dusters, he punched Light and told the guy to put some cloths on. "So anyway, Dark, that is me, has a list of demands that must be met.
Step 1. He wants $2 trillion. 2. I want Spain and the moon and the sun. 3. I want a bus that will go to my house from the gym. 4. I want a gym. 5. I want a Guitar Hero for Christmas, 'cause my dad is too lame to buy it, and would for you guys. 6. I want a spaceship and 2 kinds of Ferrari and a Lamborghini. 7. I want my own TV channel that shows pics of how awesome I am every day and has vids of me sexing for everyone to see how sexy I am. 8. I want a machine gun made of bread. 9. I want another $1 trillion. 10. I want the Dragon Balls. 11. I want a plane. 12. I don't want a plane because I just remembered I have one. Soz, but get me another anywhere. 13. I want a book written about how good I am at sexing, and it must be the law to read it. 14. I want every Playboy ever, and also the TV guide. 15. I want my brother's boyfriend's Gramps to be the new queen again.
Thank you, wee chum.
Don't mention tea. 16. I want everyone in the world to send me a text, even Christy. 17. I want a whole bunch of other things I forgot.
Then the Queen had a heart and died, but got back to life because Prince Charlie was there with a life note and his Shinigami, who was the ghost of a Roman dude. To show he was serious, Doc took the TV dudes to that bowling place in Hollywood. There were a bunch of mics, and they were pointing at a mohawky chick with a mohawk and a bunch of tattoos, and one of them said, "Sing the song that ends the world." She did a sound check. And it was night! And the woman singing was... Night! "Come on, you agnificent bastard," she said, and pulled Doc on the stage. "We were evil all along." "And so was I," Blood added, but it was silly, because Nune could see him. "Things have happened. Are they good? I don't know. Except they're awesome. But tell me with the review." Night and day.
And a royal shout-out to all of my Patreon supporters, particularly Break System BSE.